Yes. Welcome back to another episode of BwoyATingz podcast. My name is Kareem BwoyATingz. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the support. If you have not watched the previous videos, please go ahead. Remember to subscribe and share and like and do the things them. Firstly, we're here at Catilla Perfect 10 Med Spa. They're located at shop number 19 in Ligani Post Mall, and that is across from Sovereign. Remember somebody that telling already, even on my social media, that they do have a lot of different products and services available. They have facials. I just got a facial here, by the way. I'm telling them I feel like I'm gonna go drop asleep. And the facial nice and all these things. So I'm trying to do a vlog so that you guys can see it. But they have facials, they have, pedicures, they have butt enhancements, breast enhancements, they have a vaginal tightening, a whole heap of different things. What other products do you guys have again, Antoinette? I see that you guys have the waist trainers. See there, the yoni steam, the yoni oil, be a pill. There's a toning pill too that you don't have to bleach and use the Bangkok but things them. So if you have discoloration, it's not bleaching, it's just for you to tone. Right. And all the procedures is actually non-surgical as well. So you don't have to worry about no whole heap of things. You understand what I'm saying? Remember, my radio show every Tuesday night, 8 to 11 o'clock on New Stock 93 FM. That's BwoyATingz After Dark. So if you have not tuned in yet, you're missing out, right? So we'll get all those things out of the way. I have a special guest here today, and we're here to discuss his career. We're here to discuss, what has he been up to. We're also here to discuss something that I've always wanted to talk about, and that is, persons from the inner city communities, that they don't get, a level playing field or the same chance as everybody else. So this is a man that, is a recording artist, DJ, gimmicks boss, as we'd call him myself. And, he's also somebody who is a product of the inner city, right? So, Lalee, welcome, sir.
There, man.
Yeah, one. Tell the people them what you've been up to, how we can support you, we can find you, we can follow you, the things them.
You don't know, I'm just there going to do my thing. Same Lalee from 2018.
Yeah.
Instagram name Lalee_Ranks. You get me, same thing for Facebook. Same thing for YouTube. We're just there enjoy music. Still I go school, third year student at UA.
Really?
So we're just there do my thing.
Oh, okay. I never know if you still like a school, but you get it done.
Still go school, man. Just really load it up. But third year student at UA.
And what you studying?
Tourism, hospitality and management.
Okay. And whoa. All right, so we kind of segue into that a little bit. So you are going to get your degree in tourism.
Yeah.
So is a plan B if it is that
No,
music will work out, or you just want
I
to
just
have
want
it?
the degree because mommy wants to with it. So just get it because mommy wants it.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I know that you're going to school because I've seen an interview or interviews with you saying that you were going to school, but my thing say never did. You know what I mean? All right. So before we get into your career and before we get into all that you've been up to and everything that you've been doing, as I said, I wanted to discuss, people from the inner city. They don't get the same level feel as everybody else. They apply for a job and them look on the address and them say, boy, man, I got either person here, even if they're more qualified than somebody else that lives in, Kingston 5, Kingston 6, Kingston 8, whatever it is. How do you feel about that? Like, you being somebody that is from an inner city community, did you go through anything of the sort?
To be honest, I have never ever experienced that.
Right.
You get me? Despite coming from jungle, I never experienced that. So I've only worked twice in my entire life. I worked at Ministry of National Security and I work at Blue Data Intelligence. Both of them short periods because people I think are more qualified than them I get more money than me, so that don't make no sense. So when I'm just stay home and go and chill.
Facts.
You get me?
Facts.
And then the second work, I work at Blue that my father best friend company. And my daddy at work and then I just boss as Lalee and I just have a stop work.
That makes sense.
So me looking at work, it was easy for me, you get me? It's just I have friends that go through the same thing because when them come from them can't get a work. Or them get judged, say, oh yeah, I don't they come from, you're not nothing good, you're a thief, you're something. So me have friends that go through that. And it's messed up though.
So do you feel that in our Jamaican culture, although you've not been through it, but you know that this happens.
Yeah.
Is it that because is it a classism thing, or you feel as if that people just believe that if you're from an inner city community, you're not going to put out 100% like the rest of the workers? Or them just kind of look down upon people? Like,
yeah, them just look down upon people. It's just a mentality from back in the days. And again, so saying once a thief, always a thief.
Facts.
And once I get a youth, always I get a youth. Once I get a youth, always I get a youth. But never get a youth at the same. You get me?
right.
You have youth that they get to, we want to come out to things. You get me? We want to do things with them life. You get me? Me, I one of them. You get me? Because we live in a community where we see shot fire every single day.
Right.
But then the idea, we not take up the gun and fire a shot. You get me? So a man do what he want to do with female life. You do what you want to do with your life. You get me?
All right. Well, noted, and that is very much factual. But you know, I've heard many times that, you know, based on your address and based on you know, your background, you can have a master's degree and me just have 2 subjects. And because, you know, I have
superior background.
Yeah. So, you know, they would want to pick me because they feel like I am more stable because I have a more solid background than somebody else from the inner city. Which that doesn't really make sense to me.
That's true, that's still, but at the end of the day, the work talk, you get me? So
Right.
you got hire that person, the person don't know nothing about your business, but through you and my father are bridging, or my father named Jack Joe, or something like say hire him, and then when you realize you hire Jack Joe for 2 months, financially your business a mash up. You get me? When you think say, oh, Jack Joe was the person for help you with your business, Jack Joe wasn't that person. So you're going to feel in the longer run still, if you are that business person.
Definitely. But I just believe that, you know, character should overtrumps anything else. Like, I don't feel like, say, if you have 10 pitney and if you come from jungle and you live in a 1-bedroom, but you're qualified.
Yeah.
And, you know, I might live in Norbrook and I just have 1 subject. And I don't think that, you know, I should get the preference because it's character and it's, you know, all about experiences. And that's why a lot of people, when they're applying for jobs, me realize say they not even want to put them address.
All right, with me, you know, sometimes I never put jungle because when me and youth grow up, me have this rich aunt, you get me? She live every day. Rich woman, you know, rich, white, clear skin lady.
Yeah.
So she usually take you out of jungle and say, oh, come church and come stay with me and this and that and associate yourself around the rich and them people there. But I realize that each time I go around them, I'm the blackest person, so I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You get me? Everybody white. But you see through my black and then I love the gimmicks thing. I kind of fit in. But at the end of the day, I realize that my skin color different from them skin color. So growing up when I stay with she uptown, I realize that if you don't have money, if you don't have name, that name is up, you know.
Facts.
So you just have to go to school and take in your education.
Facts.
You get me? And my auntie grew up with that weirdness still. She associate yourself around the rich and them thing there. But to me, is a different man still. I realize that sometimes as I get a youth, when you only want it better for you as well.
Well, it makes sense. So you are a 3rd-year student in UWI. That means that you would have started UWI 1 year before you'd actually bust.
Yeah.
Right? Well, other than your mother, at any given moment during that journey, did you say to yourself, so boy, you know, say, me an artist now still, so I'm not really depend on the school thing now, just keep
you know, say big man thing. I tell myself that January I want to take a break because the COVID thing yeah, mash up my pocket. You get me?
Everybody.
Because you thing are there and if I never for music, I can't pay my school fee and COVID, I can't travel and them thing there because of travel restriction because you get me COVID thing. So right now I take a break till January and accumulate back some funds, you get me? So I'm just there going well out.
Well, makes sense. So you're definitely going to finish it, even if you take a break.
I'll tell me 10 year or 20 year, man. I just
yeah,
man.
Alright, well, makes sense. Alright, so we can kind of move now forward into your career, you know, as a person. So 2 years ago, we've all seen and there was a viral video, seen, and when I dip on the football field after a match.
Yeah.
And there was this video with this cornflakes and whatever water and a bag of excitement, which was very comical to many. How did that come about? Was it that you were always that person?
Me always the gimmicks man at school. For me, I go high school. I left stats and then I go Camperdown, upper 6, you get me? So me always like gimmicks man then. I play ball too. Play football for your neck garden.
Still do it?
Yeah, I still play ball, man. Remember the PMPYO. So I want to things. I want to things with them, man. We just make the slap music trick them. You get me? So with me now, before 2018, I was just regular Romario Ricketts.
Mm-hmm.
Mother sell downtown, father work at AIS.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? Regular youth, one training session, rhythm start play, I start freestyle, my friend them have them phone a video. You get me? And I realize that the video go viral. At that time, I play under 20 same way, and me at work.
Mm-hmm.
Get a call from friends at real studio. Say, yo, Vice a song they can change your life. Me, I said, give me a joke thing that man, that not take serious, and the person continue call me.
Mm-hmm.
I said, forward a studio and get a try, man. So the deal me I go to studio, I never know where me I go. So everybody in my contact, I send the location where me I go. So I say, my miss, yes, I'm there. You get me? I don't know where me I go.
Yeah.
So I got the studio and my voice the song. Them build the rhythm same time, I voice the song. Same time them call Javinci. I said, Javinci, you have a look at you more you call up on stage. When them call me up on the stage, I'm start performing the song, realize that the crowd already know the song. You get me? And from that, my life changed. Stop work. Money with me that make crazy money.
Mm-hmm.
Never travel before.
Mm-hmm.
So that what more gateway for me. I go Canada, I go UK,
right.
so I go them places more than once, back and forth, shows, one type of shows. You get me? So that opened up my eye for, as I get a youth for sister, yo, places out there otherwise from Jamaica, you get me?
Right.
So that opened my eyes, and even me as I get a youth, I get other people opportunity to travel with me, because I travel with my DJ, I travel with my road manager, and them never traveled before, so me up them as well, you get me?
Okay, makes sense. So it was just you basically just vibing. It just happened.
Having fun.
But did you before used to sit down and write songs or no?
No, sir.
None of that. I say it just basically just happened that one day.
Focus on music.
Yeah.
Because I usually believe say musician have it easy. Like if me watch artists perform, say yo them money have it easy, them just sing song and people give them money and them thing. Yeah. But me realize when you start the music it rough. You get me? Because 1 minute the crowd will say, yeah, you're the best. Next minute, yo, I never want to see him again. Take him off of the stage.
Facts.
You get me? So I realize it's a yes or no, no on your stick. You get me?
What do you think about people who says that you're just a gimmicks artist and that is just your lane?
To me, I'm a lane that still and me I go do where people know me for. You get me? I realize I'm not saying not bad, but most of the artists them want to listen to sing gun song and them thing, then them never leave outside of the country. You get me?
Fuck.
Them song never pass airport. You get me?
See there? Yes.
Before I go England, but they are England, and you know the double-decker bus them.
Mm-hmm.
A driver driving bus and be a passenger, be a white people on the bus, and him sister me a drive and I stop at the stoplight and the man say, yo, pull over, aren't you Lalee? I say, yeah. I say, give me a picture. And I be a passenger and the bus I wait for him and him come out of the bus to take a picture with a local youth from jungle like me.
Right.
You get me? So there's nothing when nobody I go say right now in my career where I go put me down. You could have say, oh, a gimmicks dog is another craft dog from jungle and the idea. Me I make myself happy, me I make mother happy, me I make my fans them happy. So people can't say anything what they want to say.
Do you think that you've lived up to the hype since you first came on the scene with
man, cause
Cornflakes and
right now if you watch YouTube any show my touch pan man at the same Lalee man, nothing has changed.
As I said that, so the Quack song, see? I'm gonna tell you. Right now, anybody who know me knows say I play that song there very, very often.
Yeah.
Was that the biggest song that you've released after the first single? Me think so, no, but
yeah, some people think so, but recently I see a video, people have said the Ugly song, I sing a song named Ugly.
Hold on, man. So you did a performance.
Yeah.
What performance was that? The
BBC One Extra.
And that was what, 6 months ago?
About that. So, yeah, about that.
That video with the Ugly song just became viral like a month ago out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
That song there, when we hear it, I saw people on Twitter especially were saying that give you any rhythm and you can drop on it. To me, I feel like so that's people really realizing that outside of the gimmicks, you have stage presence, and outside of the gimmicks, you have lyrics.
At first, I never know nothing about music, but over 2 year period, not being a dumb boy, I go learn.
Right.
Yeah.
So Quack, how did that come about?
You know, say, big man thing, I'm a virgin, I used to live in a jungle, I have some duck. I never run down the duck them. Never run down them.
Yeah.
Some day they want me and the rhythm of continuum, some rhythm I'm there I grown. I'm there amazing say man, I get this from me born and now we girl no scan every girl when me touch say tough like can. Yeah, I was a duck, your girl was a duck, every quack she quack to one way. Yeah man, so the lyrics start flowing and me that someone make music, I'm not sit down and write. Me are the type of person, if me hear the beat and I like it, I build a song on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you build a song. Did you think that song would have garnered
that great
success?
Man. Yeah, man,
no, man, the song have a vibe. Especially now in a dancehall, like for people who don't go to, when I talk about party, like when me keep it up. But like dancehall party. In any garrison where you go, when that song they start play, the girl let me run out.
Yeah, man.
Girl let me run out like headless chicken and just have mash up the place and I go on a bag of things. So that also have garnered a lot of success, like your first single. COVID has affected everybody.
Yeah.
How exactly has it affected you?
So me have 2 major tour planned for this year. I was supposed to be in Canada and the UK. And recently I got some shows for Panama and nothing can happen. Yeah. So I have just go and sing my jungle and DJ for my bridging them.
And just go and vibe.
And call it yeah, man, and call it a day, man. And taking right. Some Gold God.
Listen up, man. Gold God. Remember, sir, remember. All right. So I watched an on-stage interview that you did, and I think that you said that. I think Winford asked you, what about people who said that you would have been a one-hit wonder? And you say, then you'll be a great one-hit wonder. Yeah. Did you think that you'll find another song or other songs in that moment? Yeah. Because that was 2 years ago, you know?
Yeah, we did. I didn't know, man. I didn't know me have a song. Me have a whole heap of song line up, man. I do things on the right moment. I just have it on the right moment for drop them.
You don't rush nothing.
Yeah, when I really rush, you get me. Because in the idea, you are going there and me are going there. From when you're dead, we are going to hear each other. You get me? So, them people never say me I want it wonder from 2018 and 2020 now, 2 years. I'm still there. If I say Lalee, people can say, oh, I know him. You get me? So, my haters as flip on my face are my motivators. You get me? So, they inspire me if you even do better.
All right. So, a lot of DJs and artists have made it out of the garrison. You know, I mean,
yeah, man, a lot.
We've heard a lot of success stories from, I think 95% of dancehall came or arose from.
Yeah, after me no Mali.
From
yeah, me one of them ghetto artists like Beanie Man and Bounty Killer them.
But you're still living in Tivoli?
Jungle, man.
In jungle, yes.
You know, so I'm a to and from and to. It depends on my mood. Because if I want to chill by myself or I just want nobody see me, I go by my auntie, man, I stay every day. You get me? Because I can't say I mean live up because she know I'm the youth, you get me? So I stay at my auntie. But if I realize, say, yo, I get lazy and more, my creativity hit me, I just go jungle, you get me?
So what about the people who, so you being in jungle still?
Yeah.
Do you find it that people within your community who might known you before can say, boy, I'm changed and feel like him hype, or you're still stay the same person that you know,
say big man, if somebody say I'm change, I'm glad them say it because no man that works so hard for stay
the same, like a Jay-Z say. Yeah,
man. So me now work so hard for stay the same, for stay in my jungle with them every day and watch buckle happening and stone happening. Yeah, man. Because the same thing. I know if them get successful a morning, me I go say them change stuff. But guess what? I feel them success.
True.
And never my success.
Do you think that I know, but do you think that you're bossed the right way that you should have? Like you feel like
no, man, I feel there. Yeah, man, there is a place for me, and to me, I never boss it. You get me? I never boss. No, kill blue tick for Instagram and them thing. I never boss it. Cause when I reach Papi and Alkaline them level, the level that we are aim for. You get me? And even bigger. You get me? When I reach Vibes Cartel them level, so I level them here aim for. I never boss it. Until them reach an international level there. When we can call Drake them and say, yo, me have a party or and Drake them so them forward. Yeah, we don't reach a level there yet. So we are work for it.
Yeah, makes sense. I know dancehall comes with a lot of hatred and it comes with a lot of fight from different artists that you maybe look up to from before, and then when you're coming out of the business and you realize, say, yo, them people here don't make no sense. Do you, don't have a call about the name, but do you have any issues, or have you seen where
Yeah, man, I see
people
that
kind of show you a bad face
yeah, man,
since
I
your
see
boss?
that already, man. I see that up to this year because I recently changed my manager. So my new manager is Sharon Burke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a big manager you have, man, my friend.
So how Miss Burke got to sign me was I was at an artist EP launch, you get me? So other artists are perform, but I realized say, if you give me the fire phone, everybody will go around it. Nobody don't want to give me the fire phone. So Beanie Man in particular gave me the fire phone and said, Lalee, show them what you have. And the first word out of the club get crazy. Everybody there for Lalee, short and tall. Yeah, I remember that was a song I did from 2018 and 2020, and the crowd, he up. Said to Miss Burke, say, oh, him. Call him over, I want to talk to him, and me and her have a meeting. And then we just signed to Sharon Burke, you get me? So the other artists, they will go around me, so them know the effect. Say, if them give me the mic, the close, the show done. So them, I got the mic, and I do my thing, and gave me opportunity, you get me?
Well, that's very good. I get fight right along the way, you know. And some people love to see you on a level. Once them feel like, say, yo, you come for them spot, or you know, go above them, then like problems. As I mentioned, Beanie Man, big up the doctor, by the way. I realized that in your earlier part of your career, you did a lot of performances with him. You were booked for Beanie Man Summer Sizzle. How did that connection came about?
Friend Cyril, man, we both hang out at Friend Cyril's studio in Tower Hill. You get me, and everybody always are comparing me, and I said, yo, you coming like Beanie Man when you made younger.
Facts.
Yeah, so
come to think of it, yes, man. Yes.
So that, like, me watch a long time artist name. You get me? I'm not gonna be like some youth in the industry now. We are gonna talk about oh them a dinosaur. You get me? Because they educate you upon stagecraft and all them things. Exactly. So I watch all of them, watch Shabba, watch Spragga Benz, the Beanie Man, the Bounty Killer, watch all of them, you get me? So I learn from them, you get me? And being a youth from the ghetto, remember I always see Beanie Man on TV, you know.
True that.
So when Beanie Man look on you, I say, yo, youth, you have talent and this and that, you must be happy, you get me?
All right, good. So right to know where you're at currently, separate and apart from COVID, kind of putting everything on a halt. What do you have in store as an artist, Lalee the artist? The Ugly song, is that an official single? Would you be shooting a video for that?
It's a single. You know, so I did that song from last year though.
Lie.
I swear, me and Dino crazy. They come in, man, we did that song from last year, man. So I was surprised. For people that when they hear it and
no man, brother.
I just think if we shoot a video for it though,
you know, have a Twitter account, but we can tell you something.
Yeah.
Twitter for the past month and a half with that performance there was going crazy, bro. Like me, I tell you the truth. People really and truly gravitate to it. I mean, I say, yeah, man, it must shoot a video for this and make this be a next single.
Yeah, man.
No joke.
I do it, man. I shoot a video for it, man.
All right. So you have Ugly, and I see that you're releasing something.
Yeah.
You're releasing a new song.
Yeah.
What exactly is that?
It was a song where
it's a girl song.
Yeah, it's a girl song, but I just tell people say about me. You get me? Say I was idle and bridging them. I say, oh, freestyle something. I'm just start freestyle and them upon my mouth, it can't slip. My face it on a toilet.
Yeah.
You see me rear no boy ride it. You will Lalee, my name Juke Girl, ice brick from man, nickel and a grow. Bad man could never go low. That them attack you what this me a show girl, broke your back and touch your toe.
See there, deaf. Yeah, man. All right. So that's a new single. What's the name of that song?
Tippy Night.
Yeah. And what is the release date for that?
The 20th
of November.
Yeah.
So today's what date again? Today are the 12th. So by next week, Friday, they're about
song out and video out.
The song and video you can release at the same time. All right. You say you have that, you have the Ugly song, and you're kind of still thinking if you should shoot a video for that, which I think you should, to be honest with you. What else do you have in store for us as fans?
I'm working on an EP, you know. You get me? This EP is gonna be it's gonna be something different. So some of my songs them are really gimmick songs, some of my songs them are like reality songs, you get me? So some song where I tell you about my life story, you get me? So I switch it around on them. I have a one international collab. No, two international collab. One with Mr. Easy, the Afrobeat artist, and one with Wyclef Jean. You get me? Yeah, man. So Miss Burke do her thing.
Come on, Sharon Burke is the manager extraordinary now. So yes, definitely. So those international collabs and the EP, are there any projected dates? Like what are you looking at?
I think she's looking at next year January or February.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those releases.
So that's next year, January, February for both the EP. How many songs are you looking at?
7 songs.
7 songs. And would that include songs that we've already heard?
Yeah, it has to. The What's on Sale and the Quack Quack, so it has to be on the EP. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And so it says Sharon Burke is from management. So if it is that they want to book you, just go to
Creative Consultant, man.
Okay, fine. And all right. So for right now, 2 things. As a young artist, somebody that wants to do music, what would be your an advice to them? And also for somebody who's from the inner city, who really and truly want to make it out, what would you advise them?
If you want the music, just don't stop. Don't give up. You get me? No matter what, like, if you have people who take 50 years for bus,
Facts.
them get the chance. Just don't stop the music. I enjoy music. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it because you want to do it. Just enjoy music. You get me? And if somebody from the ghetto, just not buy it till you say you can't do nothing. That's just my advice. When a man say you can't, just prove them wrong.
Yeah, makes sense. Before we even wrap it up, Martin, how long we gone?
26 minutes.
Oh, nice. All right, good. All right, so I realized that in the old, when quarantine did just start, there was a video of a particular party. I'm not going to call the person's name, but you were in attendance to that party.
Yeah.
Like uptown people and everything. So I know, firstly, or you even get into that circle in the first place. And there were some COVID speculations.
As I tell you, say, me have a rich auntie, so enough of them people they are nearby. I'm a grow with enough of them. Same Zimmy Johnny. Yeah, man, I'm a bridging that from back in the days. I usually make them on the forward the jungle. Yeah, from where I youth agree. You get me? So most of them people, they are people I grew up with. I know them from high school, from 8th grade, 9th grade. You get me? Because about now, you get major. I am Lalee. You get me? So people I want to know I am Lalee.
Right. And
get me the same way. A man gonna say, oh, I want their own rich people. Them, I say, yo, I want their own the artists.
Facts.
I want their own the artists, because the artists are star, you get me? So their own them, me and Leon a good bridging. You get me? Me enough of them a good bridging, you get me? So them realize me a real youth. I'm just there, I go and do my thing. Yeah.
So the COVID situation now, so that party, they were assumptions or allegations that person from that event had COVID.
Yeah.
What are you going for that?
Go back to jungle, the whole community. Don't go near Lalee, him have COVID. Cause me there the party.
Yeah.
I say, me good man, me good, nothing wrong with me.
You sure you good?
Me good man, y'all me never good, it gone around 60 weeks past.
A long time that.
Yeah, because I know I'm more than 14 days past.
Yeah, man, a long time.
You get me? So them I say, yo, Lalee at the party. But where am I going to hear people with it? And I say, yo, man,
come near. Because I saw that you actually went on live and you were speaking about it. And
when I tell me I'm afraid because look at things like the symptoms them, I feel them, I can't breathe properly.
Your mind.
I mean, I have a headache and them things. I say something wrong, man. Time I say, I'm going to do the testing and then I say, if me have it, I can't manage that, you know. Yeah. So I'm just staying in my house for like 3 days. Till it breezes off, so I look at 3D attack. I'm realizing I'm a good man. Start play back ball. Got ball field. Yo, don't tackle me. You have it. You get me, so.
Alright, so you never have the COVID. Never at all.
That I know of.
And you're still in the studio right now working. You still have a work on tunes and everything. Is there a dream collab? Is there any artists locally, both female and males?
Locally. One a DJ Palmer, you know.
Vibes Cartel.
Yeah, man. One a DJ Palmer. A DJ Palmer. I even Donia Governor Popcorn.
Yeah. Want me to be the man?
Yep, no, I'm Beanie Man of song too.
You never sung with Beanie, right? Is there any female artist that you'd like to work with?
Female. You know, say Spice. I'm like Ashley, Stark Ashley.
Stark Ashley.
Yeah, man, she have a buzz.
Yeah, man, Stark Ashley is
a
vibe,
man. Like her, man.
Yeah, man.
And then internationally, is a British rapper named Stormzy. Yeah, man. Them man, they are God. Like, to me...
You know him, Martin?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, to me, people like American rap music. I like British music.
Well, me too.
Melissa Stormzy, Melissa Dave, them, Melissa Fredo.
Dave, definitely.
Yeah, so them artists, them me listen. So I'm not M24 and them, man. I'm not really listen Drake and
them people there.
Lil Wayne and them people.
But if it comes, if the opportunity arises,
Anybody that do the collab,
Yeah,
you get me
right,
exposure that.
Yeah.
But them artists that I prefer, you get me, and then Burna Boy and them Afrobeat artists.
Yeah, it makes sense. Do you think that beef and clashes helps or does it help your career?
Yeah, it help.
So
Depends.
if an artist call a name in a song and say, boy, Lalee, rate it.
Him not gonna stop talking him more tired. Come never follow him up. Can't call all the can't bother with that.
You know what
I'm
I'm
not that type of
You
artist.
know what I'm
Get
saying?
me. We
Yeah.
have it still, you know. And people are gonna say, oh, Jungle Lalee come from you, man. Give them concern. Nah.
Yeah, because you have your lane, you know, for the
Yeah,
nothing with nobody
yeah.
else. Right.
So I'm gonna talk to him more tired, man. Lalee, and me not answer.
Well, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you want to say to your fans? Anybody out there that supports you and is watching right now?
Anybody who support me right now, just respect. Thanks for the love. You get me. We're there. We're not stop. We just enjoy ourselves and we're youngin'.
Facts. And let us know once again, how can we find you on social media?
Lalee_ranks. You get me on Instagram, Facebook. Who uses Facebook though?
Nobody uses Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You get me. Can't follow me on TikTok to come. I mess around that. Yeah, man. It's
What a
fun.
TikTok thing?
It's funny. Same
Oh, your
thing,
TikTok
Lalee.
name, Lalee Ranks.
Yeah.
And for bookings.
Creative consultant.
Creative consultant.
You get me, Sharon Burke.
All right. I think that was a very good episode. You know, here you have it, somebody from the inner city, who made it out of the inner city, who still, you know, reps the inner city. And, actually, he's a third-year student in university. He's a recording artist. And, he's basically saying that, yes, the challenges will come, but at the end of the day and night, but you still have to go and make it work. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to play the Never Have I Ever episode. Anthony, you ready? I'm going to go and laugh. We're going to play the Never Have I Ever episode right now too. So you can, watch it. But in the meantime, remember to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And remember my radio show every Tuesday night, 8 to 11 on News Talk at 93 FM. Follow me on Twitter at BwoyATingz. On Instagram, it's Kareem BwoyATingz. And subscribe to the channel, please. And thank you. This video was recorded by the Bamcast. And I'm doing a YouTube shout out for an upcoming YouTuber. Her name is Vibe Queen Mem. So you can go ahead and subscribe to her channel as well. And remember, Catilla, perfect tense. This sign right there, so nobody take it for fool, You understand what I'm saying? The big bad news spa about the place and all these things. Lalee, you have to come up with some get a facial, Yeah, man, you have to come get something, man. A massage or something. You understand what I'm saying? Once again, this is Kareem BwoyATingz, and this was BwoyATingz podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting.